All right, we're back from the basement, and this is the other side where I was standing. You saw the opening that I went through and the facade on the other side of that, over there. This behind me, this little stretch, I'm going to walk behind and go alongside of the building and film a little bit, see some of the old antiquated windows and frames, and other aspects and features of this building. It's been here over 100 years. And I'm going to wrap around to the main entrance that you'll see of this building, the dining hall, where the residents would walk along a ramp and enter the top, the middle floor, and where this wraps around, and you'll see when we get over there that it comes around to the lower level, which is the kitchen facility. And there's no stoves or any of the industrial ware that you would recognize in a kitchen that's serving many people on a large size. It's been gutted. There's some trays, and I'll show you all that once we get in there. All right, as good as place any to get started. Have a look around. Some of these are bricked up. Some of these still have the original grading covering it. Some things boarded up. I hear something in the woods. It could be deer. Hoping it's not people. Over yonder. They could be deer. I just gotta watch my footing. There's some vines and such things I'm stepping on. And back to the building. I've been getting this smell of weed, as in cannabis, marijuana. And it could be carrying over from somewhere, but I don't think there's anybody in the building enjoying a smoke. At least I haven't heard anybody. Now, these garage door type things are probably later additions, of course. You know, I don't know if they had such a thing in the 1910s, 20s, and 30s. They could have. But maybe it was put on later after the place closed to shutter it and keep people out. Here's those windows you might have noticed when we were filming in the basement. People getting their clothing up in the tree there. Some of the siding and window shutters still remain. Some of the awning here. This looks like it could have been another entrance. You can see the spray paint debris all over the place outside here. Beer cans, people hanging out, having a good time. Some sort of framework for engine or something. It was, I don't know if it was tossed out a window, but it's been there a long time. All right, let's swing around and go this way. Have a look at the window. It goes up. Continue to check out the exterior as I get caught on trees. Looks like somebody lost some headphones. And we'll see those windows when we get in there as we walk around. Because when we get down this way, further down at the end of the building, these windows are going to be in the basement, if I'm not mistaken. And then we go up to the bridge area and enter the first floor. I've never known or seen stairs that go further up, but it doesn't mean I won't find them today. So, all right, there's the side exterior. You can see some old lighting debris tossed out here. Like an old bench. The vines still continue to go up. Even though it's November. I make my way through these raspberry bushes. These berry bushes are now done for the season. And we're going to come around over this area. You see what's in there. We're going to be in there in a minute. Entrance is around the corner. All right, you see as we come around the corner, there's that bridge up there. That bridge extends all the way out there. And we'll come out. I'll see about going up the stairs inside to get up to the first floor. And we'll come out that way. I'll show you what it looks like. All right. There's the exterior walk around. Let's get inside. All right, here we are at the entrance. As I stated before, there's a bridge on top. The old framework is still here. There's that drop-down garage-type door. I'm gonna walk in here and have a look. Heavily debris on the floor. Now, I don't know the exact layout of where things were in this building. I can get somewhat of an idea from what's left behind, such as this across the way here. Could have been a bathroom, as there's urinals. Yet there's some sort of filing cabinet. Or something stuck in a hole here. Another hole in the wall. Yeah. Ceiling's falling in. And the last time I was here, where I reviewed the video just recently, because I'm working on another project to upload to our YouTube channel based on the case of Polly Bodine, the Witch of New York. So I've been working on that for the last few weeks. So I had the video of this place, and what was interesting and strange down at the other end there, we'll get down there in a minute, a piece of ceiling tile came down, and you heard it clunk. And it barely missed me, but it was one of those moments you kind of like, you know it's old, it's going to come down, but it didn't. You know, it's very unexpected. So, but this is where they prepared food, had some dining areas, offices, bathrooms. And the main dining hall is upstairs, and we'll check that out shortly. Old wall partitions, stairs. This might be the staircase that I came down the last time. So I don't know if I'm going to go up it, but let's walk around first. Old debris. You can hear emergency services in the background doing something that's outside the property. Pretty big ceilings here. Lock for the door. I have some natural light. And I just got my flashlight to assist. Alarm bell for emergencies, I guess. Fire bell. I think we're going to come around to where the elevator, yep. These are probably, I don't know if this is what I saw on the bottom level basement area, but here's like a dumbwaiter type situation. They could have put food in here, carts, whole type elevator where the doors went up and down. This may have been where I was looking up, potentially. It could be the other stairway. I stopped the last segment. I was looking in here because I heard voices. It could be other people exploring upstairs or even downstairs. I don't know. But let's continue our exploration nonetheless. Certainly where the elevator was, no storage room, but you could see the remains of the carriage in there. Old food tray I turned over last time. The only thing remaining that I've seen that has any remnant of significance to that time and what its purpose was. So yeah, there's a food tray. Ceilings. Lighting fixtures down, the old window frames. I hear people coming down. They could be coming down those stairs. But I'm not going up those stairs. There's certainly somebody on the top floor. But continuing our exploration, I'm not going to draw attention to myself. This is a free area for people to come and explore. More bathroom. Ceiling. More elevator. Breathe down a staircase. Like an old cart over there. Old garbage, of course. Makes sense. Staten Island's always been a dumping ground for everything from trash to bodies. to unwanted children, aka Willowbrook State School. So I'm gonna make my way to the outside again. But here's our explorer of the bottom level. Where they made the food and delivered it upstairs and moved around the elevators that we saw downstairs. So